Media is a blessing, a curse, or it's a double-edged sword in boxing now today? Is it something you wish you had in your era? Because it helps, like it's a double-edged sword. It shows your downfall and it can show your success in both ways. So how do you feel about social media and boxing? And you wish that
I think social media is good for boxing because there's money there. We didn't have internet back then. At the end of my career, we got internet, but it wasn't like Facebook and all this stuff. It's good for boxing because it's good for people. It can make people delusion about this person, think, oh, this person's bad, this and that. You got these fighters, man, that go different places to fight, different countries. They can't even fight. And they really believe they can fight. And the media thinks they can fight. You see, it's a buildup. But back then, it wasn't like that. And this is the truth. If you was black or Hispanic, and it's not a race thing, it's not a racist thing. Back in them days, you had to fight. Now, if you was a pretty good, decent Caucasian, they get you a nice fight, because there wasn't so many great Caucasians back then that was fighting. So if one of them became world champion, it's like Tiger Woods being black, winning the Masters. You understand what I'm saying, right? It's not a racist thing. So, but if a Caucasian won the world title, he don't just represent, he represents the whole white country, the world. Put it like that. Everybody's like, yo, what they got? Yeah, they're going for him. They're supposed to go for him. That's their people. They're like, yeah, he's the winner. He's this and that. Like same thing when Tiger Woods won the Masters. You had people all over Africa, everywhere. They was happy for him because he was a black man. He did it. But now today, we don't have that many world champions. I mean, they got so many world champions. They win world champions like nothing. That's because the black and Hispanics are not being taught how to fight right, and they won't fight. You got to fight. What are you doing running from a guy the same way as you, moving, sticking and moving and doing all that boxing? You go get him. And people be like, oh, this guy here, he's racist. Is he coming? I said something like this before. I'm like, no, I'm not. But I just say, most black people, we be pretty strong, pretty fast, athletic. The way we just built different from a lot of other people, a lot of other nationalities. Our body structure is just different. We may look bigger than them, but we could be the same weight with certain people. And they be like, nah, hell no, he's that big. He only weigh that much because our body structure. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to go out there and get a guy. You understand? You're supposed to be out there on certain when you fighting certain people, go get them. You know what I'm saying? You're running from this guy, little guy, just running. Like Mexicans always been tough. I always love to watch Mexican fights because they're gonna fight. They come to fight. They're gonna put on the fight. Now you watch boxing today. It's like the only time they really gonna fight one guy hit the guy after the bell. Then they fight, try to kill each other. Watch the fight with somebody they gonna really fight. Yeah, the crowd Then you like, oh shit, yeah, they're gonna fight next round. Bell ring. They're not even fight.